Include my audio.
Alrighty then. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, the people who and whoever takes the time out of their busy day or their very hectic life to listen to Baked Beans. Welcome, everybody. This is what's it? I just put the fucking title and I wrote Smoke Session Sunday, Smoke Sess Sunday. Oh my god.
Wow.
Hello,
What a way to start the.
yeah, oh yeah, the best way to start it. Hello, I'm Archie.
And this is Fofo.
And we are accompanied by our recurring guest, Mr. Big Wiggity Wig. What's up, bro?
Hey y'all, what's going on?
Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm like totally out of it. I don't know. I've been in a salty mood. I really do not know why. Just been in a salty mood. Every little thing.
Sometimes, in life, every little girl, grows up and then
It's my time of the month. I gotta say, it's my time of the month. I mean, I was bleeding through my nose for like 5 days straight. I'm like, damn. Now I know why people don't like me, because I never die. Like shit. Ah! Anyway, guys, so recently we have been playing Halo 5 Guardians Warzone Firefight and the Doom Open Beta. Woo! Yeah!
Whoa, yeah.
Anyways, Okay, now I'm gonna go to the topic of Halo 5, Warzone Firefight. It's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it is awesome. I do love how they brought in Firefight to Halo 5. What I don't like is it's not like the original. I wish they would like implement like a firefight mode in like arena, so you can like play locally with your buddies, or if you want, you can play firefight your damn self. Because I mean, I love doing that shit. But like,
Yeah,
go on.
no, the thing is as enjoyable as Firefight is in Halo 5, to me it just feels, it's not as challenging as like the original Firefight, like the ODST Firefight, the original Firefight.
Yeah.
Now that was hard as fuck, and what? You could only have like 4 people tops, I think.
I mean, it was like
that's all you could have.
Yeah, I think it was just like a regular squad of 4 people.
Yeah, and you had the whole live system where you run out of lives, you're basically done, and the waves just keep on coming. Like,
You have to.
there wasn't really an end to that, was there?
Not that I remember. I remember I got to like wave 20 and then I just gave up. Like, fuck that shit. I'm not doing firefight ever again. Hell nah.
Right? But what? The new one has like 5 rounds and then it's done.
Yeah.
Kind of treats it like a Warzone, like a regular Warzone match, kinda. But instead of PvP, you're fighting against nothing but AI.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I don't.
I think that's the down point. I think for that is that, granted, we have to remember this is a beta.
Right.
Obviously.
We're not getting the actual live till July, so right now we're just reviewing and talking about what the beta is and what they have so far. I mean, in the game itself, it's pretty cool. I like it, but I am a ODST fan myself, so
And I just gotta say,
I want to see other modes. That's what I want to see.
Yeah,
but,
add a little more variety.
But what I was hoping for, I was like, don't get me wrong, I'm not dogging down on Warzone Firefight. I just wish that they made another Firefight for like, if you want to just play with your local buddies, not with random people. You can't just hop on Warzone Firefight and expect to be on your own. Like, no, see, I'm a lone wolf guy. I like to be on my own, whatever and shit. If you got. Listeners, if you guys ever play with me, see RGF Smooth 22 on Xbox Live during Halo or any game, whatever. If you see me, I'm typically always on my own, unless I'm in a party with these 2 crazy mofos. But still, I'm still always on my own. Like, exactly, whenever we're playing Left 4 Dead 2. Oh, there goes Archie running off again. Being attacked. Well, that's your fault, bro. You should have never gone ahead.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
Anyways,
if you didn't jump ahead,
like a
15 steps
moron.
ahead of everybody.
Like a moron.
Tell you what, though, I'd much prefer to play fucking firefight over Warzone any day.
Hell
That's
yeah.
probably gonna be what I'm gonna end up doing.
Now, on to the
Now, are they
next topic of the.
keeping the beta
What?
until the 18th, right? Is that when it ends?
I'm guessing it's from the 14th to the 18th. So I'm guessing it's gonna be like the last day is gonna be the end of Monday. Like after Monday,
Mm,
it's gonna or
Mm.
or Monday at noon. It's gonna
right.
like when it did on the 14th, cause it came out at 12 my time,
Right.
maybe 2 my time. I don't fucking remember. Anyways, now
Yeah.
on to the next topic of the dude open beta. Okay, despite all the negative criticism that this game has received, this game is fucking awesome. I love this game.
I agree.
And
True that.
Me and Bigwig had this conversation earlier. See, you gamers gotta understand. You gamers really gotta understand this. If id Software would have made Doom the way it was, the way you guys want it, then there's gonna be people who can be bitching about it. So, and since it chose this way, chose a path that they're going, and you guys aren't fucking happy, dude. You guys, not everybody can be pleased. Not everybody can be happy. So just get what you
Right.
like. Get what you got, or what's the word? Get what's been
Be
received.
happy with what you got.
There we go. See, I don't think.
Mhm.
They don't pay me to fucking think.
That's
Wait, first of all, Fofo, where's my check for doing this shit? Aren't you paying me?
Took
Aren't you
care of it, don't worry
payroll?
about it.
Aren't you payroll,
I'm the
motherfucker?
investment.
What?
I'm also the CPA investor.
What the fuck? I don't see a dime
stockbroker.
from this
Don't
shit.
worry.
And
Don't worry.
what about the $50 for me having to do that stripping gig, huh? Anyways, he's like, oh, I'm gonna avoid that topic. Anyways, but yeah, like not everybody can be pleased, okay? So you just gotta
Right.
deal with it. Because I have friends who love Fallout 4, okay? And then I have this one friend who I will put you out there, but I'm not gonna put your name out there. Rockstar, fucking queer. He doesn't like Fallout 4 because it's garbage and it's all about whatever and shit. Which I don't. Hang on. Rockstar, I'm talking shit, but you my homie, so it's a homie shit talking. So, anyways,
Follow me.
it is
Gotta
a
put that
homie
out
shit
there.
talking. Yeah. I don't want people like, oh, there's gonna be a live fight, between Archie and this we're Rockstar affiliates. Like, no, people.
1v1.
VV1 me, bro. Anyways, yeah, but he's a huge fan of what was it, Dark Souls or no, Witcher 3. He was saying it's a
Yeah.
great game.
Oh yeah, E3 winner.
He's all about like greatest game ever, whatever. something like
Anyways,
that.
but I mean, if they made actually, I'm trying to think. Fallout. See, okay, now there's a lot of people who will agree with me on this. I love Fallout 4. I really do. I played the first two. Well, I played the first Fallout 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. Some other shit. Some other Fallout games. And New Vegas. Unfortunately, I hate that game. I hate New Vegas with a passion. Ooh, so fucking much.
Mm.
It was.
Even though it was made by the guys who did the original games.
Yeah. It's just, I just couldn't get into it, you know?
Yeah. There's a lot of DLC for that though.
Mm-hmm,
I remember when that first came out.
Yeah. I was like, when the game first came out, I didn't even know about it. Like, I had barely just beaten Fallout 3. I mean, I'm talking about beating everything. Every quest, side mission, everything. And I went to my friend's house, and he had a PS3. He's like, "Hey, so what were you doing at your apartment?" I'm like, smoking and playing Fallout 3.
Mm.
And he goes, "Oh, so have you played New Vegas?" I'm like, "New Vegas? Yeah, Fallout New Vegas." I'm like, "I have never heard of it. I didn't even know there was another one." Play that shit.
Hey,
I looked
Arch,
down like, yo,
speaking of Rockstar,
what's up?
Uh-oh.
What's up, Blue? He partied like a rock star. Yeah, but like fucking, not everybody can. Well, just sum my argument up. To sum my argument up, not everybody can be pleased with the fucking games. Just deal with the fucking games. If you don't like it, don't fucking buy it. Just
Right. I
that's
mean,
just the best I can say.
right. Because here's the
I
thing.
like
Here's
the
the thing
beta.
that
I
I'm
thought it was
noticing.
great.
It's like I feel like designers are trying way too hard to please way too many focus groups. Like they're trying way too hard to just get everybody happy.
Mhm.
It's an impossible venture, and there are some companies that are actually listening to their fan base. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but sometimes they'll change the entire infrastructure of the game if the community really doesn't like it when they're halfway through development. You gotta understand how much of a strain that is on them who work their asses off on making these games. Like all these people
Yep.
that are saying that this Doom beta, like this new Doom looks awful because it's quote unquote not like
The original.
the original, or it's not a true arena shooter. It's like, what are you gonna do about it? You really want an old school arena shooter? Just play the originals. And if you really can't do that, then don't make them have to make it like the old games. Those games were successful back then because it was of the times.
Yeah.
It was good for the time, but
Mhm.
now it's everything's moving on. Now I can say that I love the Doom beta. I feel like it has the old arena shooter elements while also being modern. I feel like it's a really, really good balance. Personally, I think so. And I think it's a step in the right direction for bringing back the arena shooter. I think that's really awesome. And I just think that people just don't see it for what it is, which is really unfortunate.
Mhm.
Because I really want this game to be successful because it looks freaking awesome. I like it anyway.
See, what I don't is what I don't understand, and I told you this earlier, Big Wig. See, when people, I think gamers should start doing this. Like whenever they first hear that a new game is coming out, they should really read into it. And if they see something that if they read something that's not right, be like, hey, post on the forums or that fucking whatever and shit. So like if Bethesda came out with a new Fallout fucking 5 or whatever, and they say,
Right.
and the company says, hey, new Fallout 5, blah 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 blah. That's when like fucking start like shoot emails, start tweeting them or whatever. Come on, you guys are always on fucking social media. Start tweeting, Facebook, that shit, pin it or whatever the fuck you guys do. Just like be like, hey,
Yeah.
so I was just wondering that this, and since Fallout 4 had this issue and this had this issue, how about you go back and do this and replace that instead of waiting for the beta? I mean, I understand that's what the beta's for, so whatever and shit.
Right.
But instead of like actually saying when the actual game comes out and or waiting for before the release date of a game and start bitching about it, want them to change this and this and this. So basically, you guys want to push the release date. You want them to push the release date of the game or add all that shit in and still have it released on that date and have so many bugs. Like, then you guys are gonna be
Right.
unhappy again. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just
Well,
try to keep my nose out of it.
right. Well,
Right.
that's the thing about it, though. It's like social media is making it a lot easier for people to really dig into the development of these games. They could
Mhm.
almost oversee the entire development process as it's going on. You remember way back when, like with the original Xbox and shit? Whenever there was a game coming out, you didn't hear a single thing about it until just before it was released.
Mhm.
Any of the Halo games, Gears of War, Psychonauts, any of those old games we grew up with, you didn't hear a single fucking thing about it until it came out. So nobody really had a say in it until the game was released.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
nowadays, people can just say shit about it all they want before the game even comes out. And it's really disheartening, too, that people would just pass judgment on just a small portion of a game that isn't even complete yet. It's I don't know. It's just the way it's gonna be, and betas are becoming much more popular and much more utilized in the gaming market. You're starting to see a lot more of them. Like I
Mhm.
just played the Battleborn beta, and I only played one match, and I immediately uninstalled it because I didn't like it very much. So now I know I'm not gonna buy that game because of the way it plays. I
Yeah.
love the way it looks though. Like the visuals were great, but the gameplay wasn't my thing. So I can appreciate betas for that, but I don't understand why people can use a beta as a base to completely downgrade a game based off the fact that it's a part of a big franchise with like a huge pedigree, like all these legendary games that basically revolutionized the industry, and they were passing judgment off of just this small multiplayer beta. They haven't
Yeah.
even seen what the single player looks like yet, or what
No,
customs are gonna do.
what's been playing in the back of my mind since I played the closed beta for Doom, is I was thinking like, what if this is not exactly how the game's gonna be? If like this is just like like they made like a simple like a demo, like a little like a beta. It's not gonna be like that. There's not gonna, but the actual game, the actual multiplayer game is not gonna have any loadouts. It's just gonna
Because
be
I mean,
you
if
pick
you
up as
look
you
at
go.
the if you remember from the watching the conference E3 and they showed the teasers, the trailer, the gameplay,
Hmm.
doesn't look like
Yeah.
what the beta looks like.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Mm.
saying.
Yeah, there's like
Anyway,
a weapon wheel, and there was like all kinds of different enemies and shit. They had a lot going on
Right.
in that teaser.
see, now I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie to you. I may not play the multiplayer a lot, but I will play because I mean I still see Doom as fucking single player. Doom, come on.
Right.
Every time I got on my fucking PC, there was not play multiplayer, invite friends, join party. No, it was just new games, load game options, whatever, exit. Those are your only
Hmm.
options. And I always
I
went
mean, it
to
had
fuck it.
online functionality, but I
Well, I'm
mean,
talking about
it it was
like like when PC when the Doom first came out, like that's all you had. Like you
yeah.
could, I mean,
Well, the
'cause-
internet was just starting too,
yeah,
because Doom was actually the first one, or one of the first anyway,
the
to
big floppy
um
disk.
create. Yeah, and they're the ones that started the whole online team deathmatch multiplayer thing. Like they're the ones that started it, I believe, with
Mhm.
the original Doom.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we are coming close. We are at 3 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock. So without further
Yeah.
ado, I would like to continue on with our strand of the day. Fofo, would you like to do the honors? Ladies first.
Sure.
Ladies first.
Uh,
It's a podcast.
my the strand I want to top. Um, blue blue goo. That's what it's called.
All right. And what is that, Fofo? Tell us. Well, you already told me, but for our viewers who do not know.
That is an indica. Basically, that's one that makes you. It's like one of those sleepy ones. Like if you have an insomnia, but it also helps out, relaxes you, and all that jazz.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice. Okay, so and my
What
strand.
about you, Archie?
See.
Yes.
And my strand of the day that I would recommend is Chocolope. It's a sativa blend.
Oh.
Yeah, Chocolope. I love the name. It's high and happy, uplifted, energetic, euphoric, and creative. Be on the lookout for a dry mouth, dry eyes, paranoid. Well, everyone's paranoid when you're stoned, so I mean, that's a
Yeah.
given.
Yeah.
Drowsy
I think that's a
and headaches.
common.
Yeah, it is pretty common. So if you guys are suffering from lots of stress, depression, fatigue, pain, or lack of appetite, Chocolope is the way to go. You know, I mean,
Yeah, I agree.
well, not if you don't like being around people. I mean, I hate people. No, don't get me wrong. When I'm chiefing and shit, I'm everybody's friend. Like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? If I'm not chiefing, don't talk to me. I'm like, what do you want? Okay, cool. That's nice. And then, anyways, Blue, did you enable your mic? Thank you. Well, I'm not trying to sound like a dick or anything, but I'm trying like I put this on my
Not
yeah.
trying, but you do. Hi ho.
Okay. Anyways, guys, so this has been fucking what was it? A smoke set Sunday. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting my fucking titles, man. And at the end of this broadcast, at the end of this fucking broadcast, I'm gonna go outside and smoke a bowl. Anyways, guys,
Or three.
I would like I would like to thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to go to our Twitch channels. GeForce 2411 and RTS Smooth
Yeah.
22. Um, uh,
All day.
yeah, all
All day.
catch us live on Twitch playing Halo 5, Halo Master Chief Collection, Left 4 Dead, fucking Division, all the good stuff. And once again, this is Archie with Bigwig and
Yeah.
and the Chilean.
And
Fucking speak, you
Fofo.
fucking Chilean, you piece of shit.
Oh
and my good
yeah,
buddy
that's
Blue.
right. I asked the director for more lines, and this is what I get, and I fail.
What?
I
Dude,
fail
that's
it every time.
Hang on. Blue, I will be back to that conversation in a bit. So we will see you. You will be hearing from us next time. So peace, love, chicken grease.
When I win a chicken dinner.